It's going to hit a tree.
Make sure landing area is safe before landing.
Safe, is it? It's a tree. Oh, shit.
Morning. Captain's log, day 2. About to go down for some breakfast. We're a little bit giddy on cocktails, granted. I'll come for a pint of Peroni. Have a little look at the old unfinished bottle of beer. Moretti Rossa. I actually prefer the Peroni. Got the same bottle, Peroni Rossa. Keep all your stuff on charge. Any advice for future vloggers? Bring more than one lead. If you're charging God knows how many batteries. All the kit together. Right. We're gonna go and get some breakfast. Which for you guys is... oh no, hold on a minute. For me it's in 10 minutes and for you guys it's... now. Oh wow.
Your number room?
115.
115.
Oh wow.
Adesso arriva il cappuccino, eh?
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Juice.
Perfect, thank you. Stuck into this bitch. Pizza box on floor. It's not a... oh, it's not an hotel room yet. We got a pizza box on floor, is it? Let's have a little look. Ah, now all gone. Peach, perfect pizzas or something. I'll have to drop a link. But that, best pizza in the world? Not quite. But trust me, as a man who likes his pizzas, that's a good one. If you're in Como, €7 and all, which ain't bad, which kind of offsets the God knows what I spent on cocktails. So I don't know if I got any footage of it last night, can't even remember, but delicious. I can't bring myself to do it. Not a massive fan of it, but I can't put it dancing. Hey, I'm gonna chug this, I'm gonna get walking. Stop recording. Get a GoPro. Stop recording.
Well, just leaving hotel. 3 complimentary sweets. I've got a taste of Rossi in my mouth. Hotel Engadina. Spot on hotel. If you come into Lake Garda, get yourself booked on there, I'd say 50 quid a night, breakfast included. Clean, tidy. Breakfast were alright. You know, and this is main drag into Como itself. Pan Pero Rosso. That's the bar that all the ultras were in last night. I should have gone and had a drink with it, boys, in all fairness, but that had involved a degree of bravery on my part. So I didn't go. So I didn't make it up the funicular last night. I ran in that direction. A few cocktails later. I didn't even see it running. I googled it and it said it were till 10:30. In fact, shall we do a temperature check? I haven't done one yet. But I'm going to have to beat this Google bit out, because at home, when I'm watching my videos back to get my watch hours up, because a lot of you are subscribing but not watching, which normally people be watching and not subscribing. Anyway, hey Google, can I get a temperature check, please? Please check my internet connectivity. Right, it's not that bad. But on my way to the funicular last night, it started raining, and I thought, I don't even know if there's a dryer out in hotel. Anyway, there's a towel dryer, red hot, so I didn't want to get wet through and have all my clothes soaking wet today. So I thought, call it a day after my six cocktails. So, in fact, we're going to go down there. I think that's the lake there. So we've just come out of the hotel, walk down here. Other thing is, shower, hot and powerful, because it's not worse than a piss poor shower, is there? So, here's me thinking this stadium, what a brilliant stadium. It turns out they made it out of scaffolding. I couldn't imagine that getting any sort of approval in the UK. I'll walk you down and try and show you when we're a bit closer. Christ almighty, you want to be on that top tier jumping up and down. Look at that. Look at that for a stand. I have to zoom you up. The power of the stick. Right. Ooh. Hey. Como. Sponsored by Como Scaffolding Company. So I think that's back at our hotel. Well, possibly not. Possibly apartments. So get a sense down here. I'll turn you off a bit. It's just a boring tree-lined avenue. Straight down to. You can see that hotel is only literally end of this road. It's lake. So 5-minute walk. And you're at lake, and 5-minute walk, if you kept on going down that street, kind of takes you to the historic centre, but you might as well walk when there's a bit of scenery, haven't we? And we'll get this funicular knocked off this morning. Some roads up there in mountains, looks gorgeous. I don't know if to get charity fire out today or what. I did think long and hard about getting a car. I didn't really want to, but I thought, do I really want to be tackling trains and buses at Milan Airport? And the fact that the car hire was £6 a day swung it, but it just means I can't get pissed. They have a cheeky one or two though. This Aero Club, Como, whatever that is. I don't think Aero means flying. Right, get down to Lake Como. Cut to me when I'm there. I did actually go into that bar Rosso in End. Obviously after Como Ultras had left, As soon as I walked in, and she said straight away in English, "Sorry, we're closed." And I thought, how does she know I'm not Italian? Is there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Minnie Moo sadly can't be on this trip. I did look about putting them in all, but it would have cost more than flights themselves, so I've left her at home today on this. And I mean, she's here in spirit. There's a waterfall over there, and we have a little walk round tonight. There's like little walkways all the way around lake. It was beautiful last night when it was all lit up, from what I remember. Oh, I'll tell a lie. Como Aero Club. I'm thinking, it can't be all to do with flying, can it? We're run a lake. Come on, seaplanes, think about it, Neil, think about it. Yeah, dragging another one out. You couldn't get me on one of them for love nor money. Mind you, I could see how much they cost. And then make a decision on what my life's worth. Yeah, he's pulling another one out. On Kaboto. Brilliant. Well, I hope I like this. I thought these things only existed in films, like Indiana Jones. Hey, he's coming straight towards us. Who knows what he's doing? Wow. Look at that. Christ almighty. Surely it needs a bigger propeller. Surely it needs a bigger propeller. See if we can get on one, eh? Have a look, there's like a price list. Possibly not a price list. I think it's something giving permissions to say them planes are seaworthy or airworthy, but having looked at them, I think there might be one or two backhanders going off there. There's a little police boat in harbour there for, I'm presuming, cocaine smuggling. You get that on any body of water, don't you? Guardia de Finanza. Look at this, I'm loving this. I want to go on a plane. I don't, but look at it. It's a beauty. Look at that behind your head. Right, come on, we're getting distracted. Couldn't get part full of the money yesterday. Now look at it. Unbelievable. Right. Let's keep an eye on cloud cover and all for this funicular. Top of the mountain, 5 minutes ago, we're lower than the cloud. We're higher than the cloud. But now, the clouds engulf the mountain. I have brought a drone for you. I'll take it up there and then send it up in there, because it's like we're not high enough. Why have I brought... Anyway, so no expense spared for your lot. You don't get that with Phil Card here. Anyway, I've had a little practice in kitchen, and it turns out that collision avoidance system is not what it's all cracked up to be, because I smashed it straight into kitchen walls. She's asking me what are these marks on walls, and of course I've done what any sane man would do and blamed it on dog. I'm not 100% sure she's bought it, but we'll stick to the story. I don't think she watches these videos anyway, to be honest with you. So, what can't do, could be viewing hours are not going up. Here we go. Some sort of monument. I can't imagine it's going to be a monument to any world wars. Oh, it is, it is. First World, definitely not Second World War, is it? Come on. So, yeah, wow. I don't know, I'm extending my camera, Paul, but it is. La città esalata con la pietra del caso, la gloria dei suoi figli. I apologise for my Italian. And I'm not taking any piss out of any war memorial. Let's get round to this fountain and shut up. Hello, Minnie Moo. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Minnie. There's a big walkway down there, takes you out into the lake. At the end of it is a big sculpture. So, do you want to go and see a sculpture? If you do, you can go to Lake Como. So walk down there, because I'm not. Right, so we're down here at Como. It's like a big upside down Y. And then, so this is boat terminal and boat timetable. I think I've probably more chance of understanding quantum physics and working that timetable out. But I have seen some boats zipping up and down like hydrofoil things. Try and zoom in for you. Right, click and hold. We'll zoom in. That's your sculpture. And then over there is the waterfall. Up there's the funicular. Back in clouds. I've not seen aught going up and down it yet. So it's possibly sure. Which that was going to be my star attraction, that. Go up there and fly my drone into clouds. I might float around Lake Como, but you've obviously got to be a bit careful with planes flying about river. I mean, yeah, it'd make good content if I took one out at sky, but it weren't a cheap drone, so I don't particularly want to lose it. Right, let's keep going. Keep going. How many years do you think it's taken before they put this fencing up? How many people has it taken to have actually dropped in? Probably mostly English, granted. I bet there's a fair few plopping in summer, isn't there? And then I've gone, chuffy now, I'm going to have to get some fencing up. Them English are like lemons. Beer and water in English, they don't mix, do they? Definitely don't mix. This seems to be a little bit more happening on this side of Lake Como. I think there's a few more bars, a few more restaurants. There's a boat coming in. That's that war memorial over there. And in all seriousness, I mean, I do go to Remembrance Sunday every... I was going to say Sunday, not Remembrance Sunday every Sunday. Remembrance Sunday every year to pay my respects. And that's that's not just for the English, that's on all sides. A lot of people, obviously, a lot of countries, soldiers lost their lives. So, and I could see it from this side, it were all lit up last night, I couldn't quite work it out, but yeah. I mean, in all fairness to the Italians as well, there's not many countries that took part on both sides, so yeah, that was pretty cool to see. Try to read it, hope you can understand it. If I work out this editing, I might translate what it says. Yeah, that funicular's round here somewhere. Maybe it just needs customers for it to go up. So hopefully when I rock up, they'll send me up there. Look, it's going up there, look. Up there. So I would imagine entrance to it is, I think we're going to take a gamble on clouds. Entrance to it is got to be down here somewhere. But yeah, get Lake Como. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's not Ullswater, but it's not Ullswater steamer out there. We took our mini mo on that earlier this year, or last year. We're in January, aren't we? Yeah, she loved it. If I dig a photo out of it, I'll stick it up now. That's Hotel Marco, or Marcos, or right. Why haven't they stuck this chuffing waterfall like there? Restaurant Pizzeria. But yeah, that pizza place I went to last night got recommended as being one at best in Como, one at best in countries. Neapolitan pizza. And I love southern Italy. I love Naples. What I see in Naples is definitely can tell the difference between the north and the south. But yeah, when I were in Naples, I went into Napoli club shop and said, I want a football shirt. Bonjour. Want a football. Sorry, fucking binding off the French. But I said to her, I want a football shirt with the name of the greatest football player ever to have graced the game on the back. He said, si, signor. €25 a letter. And I said, P-E-L-E. Right. Where's this funicular? It's got a... Don't tell me they put the entrance to a thing that for fat people who can't walk up mountains halfway up the mountain. Surely it's at bottom. Anyway, we'll find it. We'll focus on this waterfall. That's Como Centrico old centre. I'll tell you what, there's some gaffs here on this side. Wow. I'll tell you what, one thing, Moretti Rosso just come back up for a second visit. But yeah, there is one thing you can't take away from the Italians, and that's their ability to build something on a hill. That's impressive, and it's all around as well. Amazing. There's one up there. How do you get your bed up there? Your new furniture. Chuffing hell, like here, free delivery. He's not going to be happy, is he? Cat and a sofa up there. I think that's more than taking living room window, that. Crikey. Yeah. Her on her window, she said, don't go to Italy and slag them off. And I said, out of all the countries in Europe, it's going to be the hardest not to. Obviously, excluding the French. That goes without saying. But yeah, we're nearly at this waterfall. I don't know if that's like one house. Apartments. That place there, look. But yeah, what a cool gaff Lake Como is, even in winter. Don't get me wrong, if it were raining and windy and snow coming in sideways, I might have a different story. But yeah, just to think, right, let me show you this. I've shown you, you've seen it, it's a chuffing lake. It's a lake, they've seen a lake, especially if you're in North and you've been to Lake District. But for basically, for under 50 quid for your flight, 50 quid for your hotel room with breakfast, and 6 quid for car hire. and you can just come and have a cheeky little pint. The jury's still out on the winner. I didn't even know I made it a competition, but the jury's still out on who the winner is. Oh, we're still zoomed in here. Right, let me just let it all like that. But yeah, jury's still in on who the winner is, whether it's the English Peroni or the Italian Peroni. I know which way it's going to go, but I need to find another Peroni over here, because I can't get. It could be the amber nectar itself, but at €9 for 400ml, it can't be winning no, that can it? Bearing in mind I paid £4.75 for a pint, which is 568ml, 578ml. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So that's, and taste wise, you probably said the Italian one but were a bit better tasted. I'm not knocking the English one. God no, I'm not knocking the English one, it's my local. But yeah, not a lot in the taste. But yeah, so English one's got it. If I can find even a 500ml glass and maybe pay €6, then it's in with a chance in it. But it's Lake Como. I don't think I'm going to find one for €6 unless I find a little backstreet boozer. Which, to be honest with you, that's what I think I'm going to have to do. Run, Forest, run. Right, we're nearly at this. Hey, look at this little place here. That looking lake there. Some of this air, fresh air into your lungs and all. Worked hard all week. Saint-Germain. Yeah. It's going to be a different animal in summer though, isn't it? You can tell. This is going to be absolutely even. Bloody tourists. But yeah, there's a boat there on its way out. I think this is only a practice vlog. I'm only semi-professional. And while I was sceptical about coming, not because not knocking the place, when I was sceptical about coming to Como or Italy, but that guy's just come out of a cliff and just had a piss. Hey, we'll have to check that out. Oh, we're definitely checking that out. Look at this here. Hey, he's going to have a piss there looking cliffs. Ah, cool. I'm not. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, focus on the chuffing waterfall. I don't want to see a toilet, whether it's in a cliff or not. Right, come on. Let's get across door. I wonder if it has proper drainage or they just piss on floor. I might have to go back and have a look. Right. Yeah, he's put some rain down. Oh, I've got Adidas chuffing no grips on and all. I didn't bring vlogging shoes. But, oh, my lace is undone. I'll keep going. So close to this waterfall. Let it all the shit bit out, so it's not going to leave a lot of video. But yeah, I think I'd come back to Lake Como. I'd definitely do this little trip again. Put a stopwatch on the actual flight time. Ryanair were 1 hour 47 minutes. They've not took any extra money off me as of yet, but I've still got the return flight to go. So who knows what misdemeanor I'm going to commit up way home. The only thing they do when you don't reserve a seat is you can't check in till 24 hours before your flight. If you try to do it any earlier, they try and get you to pay for your seat. And I'm not Rockefeller, so I'm just trying to keep this, you know, as cheap as possible. But honestly, without you guys subscribing, ideally watching, but subscribing, I won't be here showing you all this, so big thanks. Big thank you. I'm going to do a quick little thank you anyway. What's that say? No swimming. That's a shame. I'm about to put my speedos on and all. Have a little look at this. So we started off, bang opposite there is that flying club. War Memorial. Hilton's in there somewhere. €18.70 for a cocktail, but I'd have paid €10 just to sit up there for view, so it's the way I'm justifying it to myself anyway. Stop me roaring. Yeah. Call it a waterfall. But anyway, I hope it was worth it for you. Me wearing my legs down. We're here now though, I need to do my shoelace. We're getting a bit closer. Some bloke driving a skip bag in there, like any skip driver in the world, just sat in his cab, having a bit of snap and on his phone. In fact, this looks a good spot to do me thank you to me 10,000 subscribers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and dogs. Not forgetting our mini, because she started it. I don't think I'd be here with Artie. It's a bit of a catch-22 for me, because I only started this channel to raise some money to get a better dog, a bigger dog, a more manly dog, and yeah, I think unless fully, I'll make she probably the reason everybody's subscribing. It can't be over these videos. A, nobody's watching them, and B, the shit. So yeah, I'll do a quick little thank you video here. Ah, do you like that? Hey, I'm getting good at this, aren't I? We're only semi-professional, we've got to keep bearing that in mind. But that was pretty impressive. You'll not be able to see, it was a black cormorant over there. We'll get another go. We'll get another go. It's like what we mean Tim does, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't really like when I'm on camera, I don't feel like I can walk naturally. Put me off walking. Right, let's get this funicular. And then we'll figure out flight times and going home times. We might take the old charity fire for a spin round these parts. Or just get it back to airport in one piece. I've already nearly lost driver's door because some pillocks design window buttons on middle of the dashboard. Anyways. Made it. There's a sign up, it's not looking good. Ah, right. Ferme la bouche. Find something else to do now. I wonder if we could drive up it. See if we can drive up it. Right, I'm on the hunt for some cheap beer anyway. Not paying €9 again. Oh, mental. So, to be fair, the entrance to it is on ground level. We'd have to bid in it. You can't put it halfway uphill. Looks alright and all. Oh, it's opened. Oh, God. Might be out sneaking and start one up myself. Don't know. Anyway, free bike hire for 30 minutes. You know, chance to be a fine thing. Oh, right, funicular shut. Been trying to Google drone laws and stuff around Como, God knows. You've got to download some app. And then it doesn't show or tell you, because then you've got to pay for it. Anyway, I've Googled a drinking establishment. Looked alright and all. Closed on a Sunday. I mean, that's something to forget, don't we? Coming from UK, there's nothing shuts no more on a Sunday. So, if that drinking gaff is shut, I dare say there's gonna be one or two more. Not a Ferme la bouche. I'm gonna try and make my way back to the car anyway. At least drop this bag off, if no else, and then I might see if we can drive up to that viewing point. Get drawn out. Bonjour. Get drawn out. Nobody says hello over here. That's the other thing. They're nice people, but like they're hunting Southern England, are they? But anyway, let's get back to the car, to chariot of fire. I think I mentioned it in the previous video log that for some reason all over Europe pharmacies tend to get temperature, and given Google's being shit as per usual, the temperature check 7 degrees Celsius, not too bad. It's colder in England, isn't it? So got a bit of a dab on. I feel like stripping some layers off, but let's get to the car. Right, Como Largo train station, Nord Milano, and that's your Lake Como. So if you get it training, you can see you're a cock's stride from Como Largo. And I was going to stay in one of these hotels. I don't think they were badly priced, to be honest. At Palace Hotel, I said not badly priced. Truth is, I can't remember. Maybe 120, 130 euros or quid. Look nice though. Oh, I've walked all that pissing way for a fountain. There's one here. One here, Ceres. Yeah, look at that little restaurant there. There's somebody sat in window. Not a bad view for. Took that Harris fencing down from Teemu though. I need to sort that out for summer. Right. You know what I probably should also do? Get a gelato. Let's get a gelato. I'm working a bit of a dab. Walking round this lake. That looks a nice pad, doesn't it? Excuse me. Right, so yeah, Palace Hotel, 4-star. Definitely won the. In fact, it weren't a bad price tag. I nearly booked it because I thought it looks smart, it looks traditional. Lake's right, it's bang where you need to be fair. Yeah, if you get that at a good price, get yourselves booked in there. Again, if I were to come back here for 50 quid, I'd be hard pushed not to book the hotel Enchilado. I forgot what it's called. I'll do it all in description and that. Editing video. See, I feel for the Italians to win this Peroni competition, I ain't gonna get a cheap Peroni on any of these gaffs, Bite Lake, and they're definitely not winning it. I could have drunk a pint of sick for £4.75 back in UK, and the Italian Peroni would still not win at €9 for 400ml. So we've got to get at least 500ml. I said it before, it's got to be 500ml, €6, and not taste like shit. And then they might win it. And I have a funny feeling on a Sunday, I don't think it's happening. I'm not going to declare England as an early winner just yet, because you never know. But truth be told, I don't actually know it pissing chariot of fire is either. I come down here yesterday, so we'll have a mulch up here. See, why is it critical to his health that we need to note temperature? I'm a little bit puzzled about it, because if old Federico's having an heart attack and you're ringing ambulance, they're not going to be saying, well, what temperature is it, are they? So it's nice to know though, nice to know, innit? Federico's gone down, he's stopped breathing, I can't feel a pulse. What temperature is it? How cold is it? I don't know, because pissing Google's not working. Well, have a look at pharmacy sign. Wait, 7 degrees. Well, assuming old Federico's had an heart attack in vicinity of a pharmacy, that is. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Buongiorno. Get that, got some content. Need to get some cards. This is main drag, we're into city now. You know when you've got Cartier and Rolex over there, you're not in a cheap gaff, are you? I don't think I'm getting a Peroni for €5 or €6. Because I made a mistake. It looks pedestrianised, but you never know, do you? You never know with this lot. My scooter whizzing around. A little Vespa. Like most little Italian squares. Pretty cool. It actually reminds me a little bit of Naples. Well, if you cleaned all the graffiti up in Naples and you rebuilt most of the houses and you picked up all the drug addicts from the gutter. But it's like a little bit of a mini Naples. It's got nice bits, it's got a little harbour and bay. And don't get me wrong, I love Naples, but if you're watching this, you think, oh, I like Lake Como. He's recommending Naples, let's get a sense of Naples. I'm not quite saying that. If you like Lake Como, don't go to Naples on the back of it, you'll be in for a shock. But I'm not knocking it, because it's an amazing city and I would recommend it to anybody. But I would say it's not for faint-hearted. That's where I sat yesterday, down in front of Cathedral. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? All I know is, car's got to be up here somewhere. We'll keep going. Look at that. Just seen one of them Durex dogs. Oh, you know. I'm sure he said bonjour. I don't even know what country I'm in. I'm in Italy. Why is he saying bonjour? Unless he's French. I might have to explain it. Yeah. Cathedral del Como. Ciao bella, ciao bella. what's for sale. Well, yeah, it's not good with it. Oh no, there is prices. €440,000. Little balcony, little €510,000 for a flat. So let's see what this one we can find. All apartment. Oh, here we go. Look at this little gaff here. Fancy that balcony over Lake Como. Well, that's for rent. I thought it was 1.4 million. I've got my zeros modelled up. I've got all numbers in right place, just my decimal point. Got some roses. Yeah, Italian workmanship at its finest there, isn't it? Big lump of marble's fallen off. Got 2 coppers stood on it, making sure nobody think damage is done though. Let's go and get a watch. Whoa, Casio. I've see that Casio there at back. White face. Got the dial. I've got one of them. I had it in Barbados. But I can't find it and I'm a bit panicking because I've had it since 1982. It said 7 straps and 5 new faces. So have a good look for that when I get back. I'll definitely come down this street anyway because I've passed that scamming cash machine and trying to take €5 off me. Hey, like a rhinestone cowboy. Ah, get your sends booked on a flight, get your sends over here. Where else would I be doing on a Sunday? Probably playing with my wood, chopping wood, for fire. So, that's the other thing, you're saving on a bit of eating and all, aren't you? 2 days. That's probably paid for airfare alone. Oh, one of these 30-minute free bikes. I don't know if they've all been robbed or what. There is a proper oldie town bit with 8 little streets. I'm going in here, don't know what's in here. I've just seen them walking. Where's the playground? Let's not. Oh. I do, it's going somewhere. Just follow these. Yeah, we'll just follow these. Public gardens. I know don't get me wrong, my Italian is not strong. I know what some of you say, neither is your English, but... Oh wow, yeah, cool. These are, chuffing out with Adidas no grips, these are hurting my feet, these gobbles. Oh look. An area for cameras, look, 24 hours a day. That's alright then. I'm not walking very fast, I'm catching them up and I look at the look. Looking like a stalker. Hey, look at that for the door. I mean, I'm not normally into my doors, but that, Ceres, is what you call a door. Sorry, a door, door. A door for his Southern English and American brethren. I need to get off these cobbles. Here we go, little square. I've gone off piste and I'm never going to find this chariot of fire, and when I do it's probably time to head to airport, but I've I think I were in this square yesterday, to be honest. Oh, mind you, once you've seen one Italian square, you see them all, they all look the same. Yeah, I remember that Bureau de Change. Oh yeah, I went in there, didn't I? Cathedral. I remembered to take my hat off in that one, and I forgot in main one and got told off. I thought he wouldn't ask for money, but he's told me to take my cap off. Look at that though, nice building. Oh yeah, 15th century. That, Leonardo DiCaprio. I wouldn't know about going and stepping out onto them balconies. Jesus. After I seen a lump of marble fall off. Yeah, we'll have a pile up here. Oh, front camera's on. Brilliant. Yeah, there's all sorts of little streets. We'll go up this one. I think this is one I came down. Big hello to my Indian subscribers, especially in Calcutta. I hope you've seen a little bit of Italy. Get subscribed. Maybe watch one or two and all while you're at it. Let's have a little look at this jumper. Oh, it's on offer, look. It's reduced from €230 to 161. Oh, the nice cords though, them. Stretchy waist. €220, reduced by 30 to 154. I don't like them, but kind of what I was saying. You see, you could buy a top and a pair of trousers, and you spend more on this little weekend away. But then you can say, you've been to Lake Como, instead of saying, look at my cords with these stretchy waistband. Mind you, I did like them, to be fair. Be alright for Sunday roast, won't they? Stuff your face. Green cord, stretchy waistband. Expand and fill. Right, got stuff up here. I'm pretty sure this is where I came. You've probably seen this, but not from this angle. Right, not wasting a battery on this bit. Whoa, gelato place is bloody closed. Well, if that ain't Roman, I don't know what is. Now we'll have a little look. Wow. Didn't mess about them Romans, did they? Lake Como Creativity Week. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I can't make them dates out. Oh, 20, who knows. Must be a little plaque round it. They love a bit of fencing. We'll find a plaque. Some more places here, all shut. Some castle walls. Let's have a look. There's got to be a plaque. Roman clock here, Roman numerals. It turns out there's no plaque. Just fenced it off and left it. Ah, city walls, look. Right, there's another one up here, so maybe it's not Roman. Not everything in Italy, that's always got to be Roman. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Minnie Moo. Yeah, so city walls. Park car around here somewhere ish. Oh shit, where's car? Did I see that place? I think I did. Piazzio, somewhere or other. Parking Libra. Ah, we've got it. We know it's there. I'm up there. God knows what this is going to cost me, but I feel like I'm going to be dropping my pants. What time are we on? So what I say, in the old Casio's missing in MIA, missing in action. So we're still on English time. So it's 9:30, 25 to. Oh, I haven't got a clue. So I'll look at my phone. You know, I don't know if I might not put my clocks back or forward, whatever they do. No point doing it now. March is nearly right. 10:36. So I'm still in English time on my watch. It's later than I thought. Well, a little mugs round here. Oh, some gelato. Possibly. It's open. Wonder if he does Peroni. It's Slim Pit, right. I'm going to go to another one of these castle things. I want to do a Google, see if we can get up top of that mountain, even though it's covered in clouds. Brilliant. Oh, nice little Vespa up there. Zoot suit, side pocket with side vents 5 inches long. I'm out on the street again, and I'm leaping along. I'm dressed right for a beach fight, but I just can't explain why this uncertain feeling is still here in my brain. I don't know what that was about. I don't think I'm gonna get done for YouTube copyright though. I think that one's gonna slip under net in it. So yeah, so it's clearly Old Town that way. And then you come out there, yeah, it's really nice. It's meant to be nicer villages on Lake Como or Como Lago. And down with Lingo. Why ain't you gone to them ones? But they're about 45 minutes or an hour's drive further away, so it's an hour and a half, 2 hour round trip. So I thought I couldn't be arsed, and that's the reason I didn't really want to get a car, because I could be sat getting pissed now. Well, I couldn't, because everywhere's shut, because it is a Sunday. Right, forgot what I was going on about, I digress. That's it. We're going to have a look at this castle wall. We're going to do a bit of Googling. I could probably do with spending a penny, but I ain't got a round coin on me. Yeah, it's just the same as the other one, to be honest. So, Como's the original town wall there, 15th century. I don't they fenced this one off and all. But to their credit, they made it even uglier because they've put that orange stuff around. So well done. Here we go. Possibly something I should have found earlier. So we're there. That helps us out absolutely not at all. Hold on a minute. Right, 38, number 38. Torre S. So we're there, number 38. And number 38 is Torre S Vitale. But they've covered it. I can see a sign saying bar. I can see lights. That means one thing. Hold on a minute, there's a problem to my plan. Bars on the other side of the street. Alright, so we've made a road you can't cross. Brilliant. Before I figure out how to cross it. Right, it's bar and bistrot. So, as far as the eye can see, bar's there. Don't slag the Italians off. I'm not doing. Finding it hard. Here we go. Taxi man. There's some poor bloke sat in there getting fleeced, isn't he? No. No. It definitely is though. Oh, they tables for the... Oh, it's in Old Town. Right, we're outside Old Town. It says bar. I can see lights with half a chance. With half a chance. It's getting late in game. Can Italy step up and get an equaliser? Got to work this junction of death because I think it must be in their highway code. Stopping's optional at one of these. You don't seem to bother them that much. I think you don't even know which way you're looking. So my top tip is just look in both directions. Right. Come on. Come on. I don't know if this is, I think this is train down to that train station down there where it must be. Or the tram. I ain't got a tram. Right, I'm on right side of the road. I'm praying to God it's not full, because otherwise I'm gonna look a pillock. So I'm gonna do my little video, and cheers for stopping. A point in case. Just looked at me, gone out. Right, let's get this Peroni. They've had a shot. The Italians. Paolo Rossi. No Peroni. Straight up at crossbar. Not looking good. Not looking good. Podino's off in his team. But I've come in. I've got a beer. Quite nice actually. I'm not sure if it's Italian, I did ask. No idea. And it's in a bottle, there's no dry. It's right little gaff though, there's a gambling den at back. She said I'm not allowed in, don't know why. I need a toilet anyway. She's doing a right spread for somebody. Sunday dinner for somebody, I don't know. But the thing is I'm driving, so if I don't succeed on next one, that's it. 1-0 to Kevin Keegan. Had 20 minutes figuring that out. Look at this. It's like I've never been abroad. Right, it's a right gaff this, lovely. So it's the Bistro Como. That menu there. It's a drinks menu. So it's only bottled beer. I don't know what I'm drinking. It's not even on the menu. Cappuccino's €2. They've got a let's have a look at that. 1980s fireplace over there. It's right cool. Just outside Old Town, so you'd think it's going to be a little bit cheaper. And it is Italian. I better get creepers out and have a little gander. Italian beer. It's really nice to be fair. I'm zoomed in, zoom out. Edit it. They sell fags as well. And for our American brethren, I'm not going to go down that road again.
Risposta di genere romano.
Arrivederci. Buongiorno. I'm like one at locals now, to be fair. I think if I lived here for a couple of weeks, I'd have some Italian in me, definitely. Right, let's get back to Charity Fire. I've had a little Google in there. We can drive up to where that funicular is, I think, so we'll have a little razz up here. See what time we're on. We're not gonna be, by the time we get up here, I don't think we'll be far off heading back to little Porto, so try and cross this junction of death here, look. We'll try and film it, see if anybody stops. Hey up, grazie. Not you, you right. How hard is it? How hard is it to tell them, right? The zebra crossing, and somebody's on it, or in a big metal box, you're going to kill them. Just stop. Stuffy now, look left and right. Right. Cut to me at the top of this, it's covered in clouds, but we're still going to go up there. Why? No idea. You ever seen a grown man cry? Well, you're about to. I'll let you know how much it is.
That's a load of bollocks.
Oh. What's happened? Oh, my seatbelt's come off.
Continue on via Per Brunate for 800 metres.
Drive up a mountain, they said. So a little gander at this, and oh god, there's not behind me anyway. Views, I'm probably going to have to show you them now. Como down there.
Make a U-turn, then sharp left onto Via Per Brunate.
A U-turn and a
Continue
sharp
on
left,
via
what's it?
Per Brunate for 800
On about, we're up
metres.
there to go. Drive up a mountain in Italy, they said. That funicular looks a bargain at €7. But I don't know why it's shut for 2 months. It must need some serious work. Oh, there's a viewing thing there, I think, on a church. It's probably a church, given it's got okay, ambulance. Get that. What temperature was it? Right. So yeah, there's probably people been on that funicular. I don't even know how it's pronounced. They're lucky to be alive. Especially when you think most of them are going to be overweight. I don't know why it needs 2 month refurbishment, but probably the best time to do it, innit? In off season. There's all sorts going off down there. Yeah, I'll have to put this down. Oh god, it's like something off Italian Job. Billocks. Well, I've drove up a mountain for you. I've risked life and limb. The chances of that going back, me not having €300 on it, is going to be pretty remote. Because that was pretty airy driving up the hairpin bends. But, all for channel, I've brought you here to see these views. So come on, let's have a little gilly gander. Spin you round. For f***'s sake. Well, let's have a look at this then. I don't know who's invented them, but he's made some coin, hasn't he? But I ain't got a round coin to put in it to have a look. Right, so God knows where we are. Possibly there. Possibly there. No, we're here. We're over here somewhere. We're on this bit, I have no idea. So, down below us, Lake Como. There's another car. I don't know where I'm going at a minute. We'll get sat nav out. Oh, look at it be gone out because I've stopped car. Get round here, pal. Yeah. Right, looking at me like I've got 2 heads. Unless there's a car coming, then. No, look at that. They'll love that. Well, we'll see if it clears. We'll hang about a bit. I don't know how to get back down. Unbelievably ignorant. Unbelievably ignorant. You can just park there and block Talk Road off. Stood eating an apple. Right. Brilliant. Just when you think things don't get any worse, they have done. I am praying to God this is a one-way, because if it ain't, I'm getting out of the car, I'm leaving it, and I'm just going to pay me €300 deposit. What is fucking... Oh my God, it's going that
Turn
way.
right onto
It's a skid chicane. It's a skid chicane. It's got to be one way. Well, it's lovely and peaceful. Don't get me wrong. I want to say lovely and scenic, but it's not scenic, is it? Can't see jack shit. Right, I've come to some restaurant. I don't know how I'm going to get back down them roads. I really don't. So it's probably shut. We'll go and have a look. I can't imagine this being cheap, but you know, sort of views. I might say I could knock something off price because we can't see jack shit here. I know it's not your fault. It's a cloud, but it's not mine either, is it? I've come here for views, pay a little bit extra. Don't look open. This car's in car park. I'll take you to Stultz. Eh? I can hear Lake Como down there. Just can't see out. I'm guessing I put some chairs out there in summer or something. I want to see if it's open. Restaurant Falcetto. Christ. It's open. Oh, I've got a Moretti. The quest for Peroni has failed, I'm afraid. Nice little gaff, be absolutely off its spot on with view. Maybe clouds clear. Who knows? Let's get this Moretti down and get back to airport. €5 for one of them big bottles of Moretti, 500 CL, which I don't think's that bad, especially when you've got views like this. Obviously views like this in the summer. It's lovely. Oh, I tell you what. Let me get zoomed in. We've got some views. Not particularly good views. I don't think the camera's going to see through that, but you can just about see Lake Como. Right. I think on a mountain top somewhere in Italy. Let me zoom out. It looks ridiculous. Let it out. That bit out. Right. Somewhere on a mountain top in Italy. Lake Como. I think we're going to end this vlog. We're heading back to airport. I'm going to declare a winner of the Peroni challenge, even though it didn't set out to be. It was set out to be a Moretti challenge, but it didn't even set out to be a challenge. I was going to come and have a pint of Peroni and compare it, but I've had one pint of Peroni. It was 400 CL or 40 CL. What's the difference? Cubic litres, millimetres, millilitres, no idea. And I'm giving it firmly to the English Peroni, £4.75 for a pint. Good night, God bless. See you on the next one. Stop recording. Stop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a pint of Moretti in there. Really nice people, really nice guy. I can't see the name of it from here, but I'll put it below now. I'll definitely going to figure this editing out, so we're going places. I don't know if you can see that, his shed's falling over. Stop getting distracted. But look behind me now, Lake Como. Great personal sacrifice. I thought if ever a pint of Moretti didn't do Peroni. If I have a pint of Moretti, the cloud, it might lift, and we'll get to show you this view. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll feel this zooming in a bit. Look at that lot. Lake Como. Was it worth the Moretti for you? Oh yeah. Look at that. Absolute sweeter. Sweeter series. See boat coming in, you probably can't. I don't know if to get drone out. And that was planned to come up here and have a little flight with drone. But one or two things. I don't know how to fly it. And it might be a restricted zone with that aeroplane taking off, but that's amazing. The clouds are lifting, it's beautiful. I don't think the camera's going to quite do it justice, but Lake Como completed. What a gaff. We'll have a return in. Oh yeah, I think definitely, absolutely definitely. I'll do this one nighter again for what it's cost. I mean, where could I be now? What would I be doing now? I mean, obviously sat in God's country having a pint, but this is absolutely beautiful. I'm keeping it rolling because the more we're talking, the more it's clearing. Beautiful Lake Como. I've only seen one end of it. It goes right up there and God knows how far. Beautiful. Woohoo! Right. Let's go home. Let's get some supper. Some bread and dripping sarnies with a bit of salt on it. Sod this foreign muck that I've been eating. I say foreign muck, I've had a pizza. On a croissant for breakfast, but can't blame Italians for croissants, can we? We know we're blaming for them. Same people who's got us driving on right hand side. And I looked at Google Maps and it is not one way, that road, so I have no idea what we're going to do if we meet an oncoming car. Charity Fire, Gold Car, Milan Airport, Milanese Airport, there's a few airports. I think some of them scratches on the door were already done before I drove it into a barrier. £6 for the day. Some geezy nice climbed up mountain, mentalist. But yeah, see you on the next one. I've said that before, but we'll edit it all out and in. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know why it's beeping. Right, and we'll try and fly this thing. Let's have a look. Tree branches in way. Surely it's gonna. Right. Oh, why done that? I'm trying to some. Right, let it swearing out. Right, it's telling me some in way. Good on it though. Good on it though. Let's fly out now. Oh shit! Forward, forward. Try and film it forward. Okay, this, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm recording. I need to get. Oh, it's gone. Come back. Yeah, return to home. I think. We'll get it back.
Return to home.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, it's going up. Why is it going up and come down? No. No. Where are you going? Oh, for Oh, my drone's up here.
Landing.
We can't land it, it's a tree. I'm filming this because it's going to hit a tree.
Make sure landing area is safe before landing.
It's not is it? It's a tree. Oh shit. Cancel landing, cancel landing. You can't kill. get it up, get it up. Rotate, no, that's down. Rotate, this way. Right. Don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring it down. Right, straight down at that, I think. Oh, it's going to hit car. It's going to be a double whammy. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, right, we've got it down. We've got it down. Stop recording it. Stop It's fucking going away from me. Get here, yes. Right. We've got it down. We're going for some drone lessons. Simple as that. Amazing though. You got some footage though. You don't get that on film card, do you? How do you turn it off?